Activate your next level reality. Bring in the leadership, the courage, the self-worth, the self-love that you need to step up into fulfillment and true self-expression in life. Helping you with your spiritual awakening too. So here we are. I'm here in Forest Row, just outside a coffee shop. The Leo sun. The sun is still in Leo, and it's in Leo until the end of tomorrow, roughly. Right? I don't know the exact times, but we're in the last hours of Leo, and then it's going to move into Virgo, which is a totally different energy. And so I have a lot of Virgo in my chart, and I have a lot of Leo in my chart. I'm a Sun Leo. My birthday was yesterday. So this time is very poignant for me and familiar energies. And what I'm interested in here is explaining and helping you through this transition to squeeze the most out of these last hours of the Sun in Leo. Sun in Leo, it's all about creativity, self-expression, courageousness, nobility, moving forward with bravado, right? And shining your light. And so you're very much still empowered to do that in the last hours of Leo, right? And then there's a shift, because then the sun is in the Virgo constellation, and then it's expressed a different energy in the planet. And of course, you can still be brave and courageous and self-expressed and creative and all of that stuff. But the filter, let's say, for our reality is shifted to Virgo, which is about being of service, about work, getting back to work, diligence, and all of that stuff, which is all good. So what we can do here is we can galvanize these last hours in Leo to push things forward, to use the courageousness, the extra added secret sauce of Leo for your projects, for your business, for your relationships, for your love life, for your family, for your creativity, for your passions, your purpose, to move forward, to break through any resistance with courage, and launch things and be out there and be fully self-expressed. So for example, that might be like me coming on a live right now, you going and making a live and sharing about who you are and what your projects are, or your business is, or your offer is, or your art is, or your creativity is, or your thoughts are, or your philosophies are. That might be drawing, it might be writing, it might be going and doing some theatre or seeing some theatre. It might be showing up in a new way, or sending someone a message that you're afraid to send because you're scared, right? And it's like stepping out. It's like using that Leo sun and that creative, courageous self-expression energy to step out and go, actually, yeah, I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to be brave, and I'm going to show up, and I'm going to be that extra light, and for myself ultimately to help myself grow and step up, break out of my limits, right, and stop arguing for my limitations, which we've all become so good at, being programmed in this Western civilization. And so this is what we can do hi Hassan, this is what we can do in the last hours and days of Leo, is ride this energy, right? And with the full moon, we're still in that full moon portal. The full moon was on Monday evening, so we're still in that full moon portal to ride these energies and be courageous and be creative and self-expressive and use that energy, because it will go further. That's what we're talking about here, because this is the alignment with the sun right now. And so go for it, use it, right? Utilize it, because it will be different in a couple of days' time. In a day's time, it'll be different. And it's going to all be about more of this kind of energy of Virgo, which is more sober, more serious, about work, about service, right? And that's all good and well and everything, of course, and we can dance in those energies. But yes, we're in these last moments here of Leo, and so it's a fantastic opportunity to just go for it, and really just allow our light to shine, to radiate that light with the power of Leo, the lion, right, the king of the jungle, the courageous, the self-expressed, the noble, the royal, right? And so this is my encouragement to do that. You don't have to do it, of course. You can, shut up and sit down and be quiet and be inconsequential if you want to. Of course, it's all a choice, right? But we get to show up. We get to be brave. We get to be courageous. We get to share our energy, our passion, and radiate our love and everything that we have. And so go for it. My invitation to you is just to go for it, right? To pull all the stops out, go for it. And so actually what I'm doing, I'm using this time right now as a kind of a deadline. I'm going to launch a whole series of workshops in the next 24 hours before Leo ends. Because, I'm all about this. I'm all about, using these energies and these portals for streamlining things, for the energy, the extra activation. And, this is, of course, I think J.P. Morgan famously wrote that millionaires don't believe in astrology, but billionaires do. I think, and that kind of basically that speaks for itself. Because it's the study of light. It is light, right? It's all about light and the dynamics of creation, etc. And so if we can learn to use them as the ancients did, and as the sages still do, then we can also benefit, in so many different ways. And so this is an invitation. You don't have to do this. You don't have to agree with me. Check it out for yourself. See if you can, if you do take these courageous, creative, self-expressed actions in the next 24 hours, see what happens. See how things might align for you, how actually you might go further, you might be more successful by doing them now, right, and not waiting and delaying them. So thank you, Trap Fairy Mafia, for the like. Yes, I'm from the UK, Saroj. So yeah, let me know in the comments how you feel about that. If you've done that before, what you'd like to share, what it might be for you, what taking those brave, courageous steps might be for you in the next 24 hours, utilizing these current energies of Leo and the full moon as well. It's all an opportunity. It's all there for the grabbing. The world is your oyster. You get to define your own reality. You get to create your own reality, and you get to claim your own worth as well. Newsflash, right? So this is basically what I wanted to share about now, the now energies that we're in, and that's why I went live with this as well. It's just like let's just get down to it, right? Let's co-create together. Let's co-vision. Let's make this happen for you. Let's bring your dreams forward. Let's bring you towards fulfillment. And it does require courage. It does require moving forward. It does require taking action. Yes, it does. So if you believe you can, or you believe you can't, whether you believe you can or whether you believe you can't, you're right. Famous words by Henry Ford. Well, I was just driving a Ford yesterday. Again, speaks for itself. Whether you believe you can or believe you can't, you're right. Yes, it's all about belief. Perception. Thoughts create reality. Check it out for yourself if you don't believe me. Anyway, what topic are we discussing? We're talking about Leo moving into Virgo and how we can benefit and utilize the extant last hours of Leo to really push our courageousness forward with our creativity, with our projects, self-expression, be more creative and courageous and self-expressive. So take those courageous actions, put dreams into reality now, reach out to people, show up live, make videos, write things, draw things, be theatrical, show up, right? Be self-expressed, and you will go further with it because you are supported by the Leo energies. The sun being still in Leo, but the final hours, we are in the final hours of Leo. So you get that extra punch, you get that extra pulse, that extra boost from Leonine energies, which of course are the king of the jungle, right? The lion energy, right? The being lion-hearted. Generosity, right? It is abundant, it is warm, it is creative and courageous, and you will be supported if you take these actions in the Leo sign. So Last hours of Leo right now, so go for it. Yes, positive vibes all the way. Go for it. Go for you. You know, break out of the mold, right? Break through the fear. Go for it. You know, got nothing to lose. You really don't, right? And now the world, the planet needs your medicine, needs your love, needs your creative self-expression, needs your energy more than any time in the past. Really, honestly, this is what's happening on the planet. We are going through a massive consciousness shift, the biggest awakening pretty much ever that the planet had. And it's, you know, this is the shift. So I want you to take it on board. I want you to utilize these energies for your own fulfillment, to share your radiant light more, deeper, brighter, and let yourself go, you know. Release control, go for it, share your light, be radiant, be bright. And anyway, if you would like some help with any of that, then I do offer one-on-one and also programs in coaching and transformation, sharing your light, obviously being who you really are, embodying your soul purpose, you know, taking the next step in your spiritual awakening journey, and being resourced, being self-loving as well, and being courageous. So if you want to help with any of that, you know, book a call with me. Use the link in the description, which I'll post after the video, and you can just have a free 20-minute gifted accelerator session where we can get you some real clarity around any challenges you're facing, maybe the fears you have around the blocks you have around your purpose, your passion, your awakening process, what needs to happen for you to move forward into the next level of heart-directed, conscious living and embodiment of who you really are. And then we'll just activate that vision. So that's what this is about. So those 20-minute accelerator sessions are available. So go ahead. Won't be doing them forever, and there is limited availability. So anyway, so please go ahead and book one if you feel aligned and called to, and be happy to discuss deeper commitment, deeper work with you should you wish to experience that with me. You may never look back. It can be so life-changing and transformational, even working with me for 3 months. I've got tons of testimonials around all of that, so let me know. Anyway, blessings to you. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Follow your heart. Live your truth. Be a light unto yourself. Okay, thanks so much. Do give this a like if you enjoyed this. Please comment again your experiences, your desires, what you want to bring forth, what you need courage for right now. And of course, subscribe and click the notification bell if you haven't done so already, to get the latest updates and new inspiration, motivation, and everything else. I make videos about spiritual awakening, soul embodiment, sacred sites, energetic upgrades, so many different things, being courageous, being self-expressed, authenticity, etc. So anyway, love to you, blessings to you, take care, love you so much, and bye for now. Ciao, ciao, ciao. All right, let's go.